Hi everyone, welcome back to my planet. My name is Maureen and I am bringing you another weigh-in day update video today. Yes, I did go to my meeting today, as I always do, on Saturdays at 7 o'clock. That might change to 8:30. I don't know yet, but as of right now, 7 o'clock is good. So that's what I do on Saturday mornings without missing a beat. And if you're interested in more weight loss tips, tricks, maintenance, go ahead and subscribe. Please hit the like button and leave a comment. I love hearing from you guys. So the first thing I actually wanted to ask you guys was Hot Girl Summer. I know I've been talking about it. I don't know if I've been talking about it a lot, but I have mentioned it. Hot Girl Summer Challenge. It's gonna happen during the summer, but I was Googling it and summer doesn't technically start until the end of June. And I was wanting it to be like June, July, and August. Like from June 1st to August 30th, 31st, however many days are in August till the last day. But I don't know, should it be like that or should it just be from when summer starts, which is June 20 whatever, until August 30 whatever? I don't know. You guys let me know. Let me know what you want and I will adjust it that way. But I did want a whole 3-month challenge. Why? Because I know right now we're working really hard to get like those summer bodies and those bikini bodies, and we all have bikini bodies. Okay, you got a body, just slap a bikini on. But the important thing is feeling good and feeling confident in those. So I know we're all trying to like get a little toned and shape up for the summer, but the challenge really is maintaining all that during the summer. So, and I know summer is where we get a little flimsy flamsy, and I just didn't want that to happen this year for any of us. So this challenge is really about keeping us on track, and I'll have like a little challenge every week or every other week. It's gonna be so much fun. So I don't know, like, do you guys want that to be all summer from June 1st until the end of August? Or until when summer actually starts? Let me know and I will adjust it that way. Sounds good? Sound good. Okay, now I did go and get my meeting on and I weighed in. So about this last week, I was fairly good Monday to Friday-ish. I ate within my points. It was that weekend binge. For some reason, I keep binging on the weekends. Not good. I don't like doing that. I know there's a lot of people who do have like a weigh-in day, binge day or whatever. I don't really agree with that. Maybe that'll be my cold hard weight loss fact topic one week. I don't know. But yeah, I'm not down for like for a weigh-in day binge. I used to do that and it just didn't agree with me. I just don't want that to be my life, like binging on weekends, because that means I'm not really treating myself or I'm feeling deprived during the week and I don't feel that way and I don't want to be. So maybe sneaking in a little bit more treats during the week and then during the weekend just coasting by. I don't know. But yeah, I don't want any more weekend binges. So yesterday I did go to an Eid festival, which was so much fun and I loved it. I ate pretty well. I had a taco plate. I had 3 chicken tacos and they had rice and beans, and I'm having the same thing today because it was really good and you don't get halal tacos anywhere. So, and it wasn't like tons of rice. It was maybe like a cup and maybe like half a cup of beans. So it wasn't bad. And then I did have a cookie, but I didn't really have anything else. So I got my henna done too. So I'm doing that today because today is another festival at another mosque. So I think it was yesterday, and oh shoot, I forgot my little, I'm sorry, I forgot it again. I forgot the little slip that I always show you guys, but I'll start doing that next week. I'm sorry. But so I went and first of all, I had Starbucks today, and let me show you the mug I got. Isn't it so cute? I've been wanting this forever and I finally had enough of those those points, and I got this. Yay! So this is completely free to me. It's $18.95 otherwise, and I just love this and I always wanted it. But oh my gosh, let me tell you, the barista, she was like, Maureen, and she's like, oh, this is, she had like the little paper with my order on it. She's like, Maureen, this is you? And I was like, yeah. She's like, yeah, I think I know you. You come every weekend, right? And I'm like, oh my God. For some reason, I don't care what people think, but I care what food servers think about me, especially baristas. And I'm like, she's probably thinking, you stupid fat pig, maybe you should stop going to Starbucks every morning and go to Weight Watchers. I did. I know that's not what she's thinking, but sometimes we're just mean to ourselves like that. And that is the topic that we were talking about today at my meeting. Wait, I didn't tell you guys my weigh-in results. So because of, I don't know, I was up 0.8. I mean, am I sad about it? Yeah, I was sad and disappointed, blah, blah, blah. But like, it makes sense. Like yesterday was a day and then I had my weekend binge, which sometimes catches up with you the week after. And I've been consecutively losing for like 4 weeks straight. A gain was bound to happen. Yeah, I was pissed because I was like 1.2 away from goal. Now I'm 2 point whatever away from goal. But you know what? It'll come off next week. That's what we used to say in my meetings all the time. We used to say, I'll see it next week. It'll come off next week. I'll see it next week. So that's where I'm at. So for the meeting topic today, this week, this is exactly what he talked about. The theme for this month is weight loss, busting weight loss myths. Today's myth was that you got to be really mean and hard on yourself in order to lose weight, which a lot of us do. I've done it. We say terrible things to ourselves, don't we? Like stuff we wouldn't even say to an enemy. I've said stuff like, you useless effing pig, you're worthless, no one can ever love you. How did you let yourself get here? I've said stuff like that before, and I think everyone said something around those lines, but truth is, that's not really helpful, is it? Because, and in the Shift book, I'm saying Shift, there's an F in there, by Gary Foster, the Weight Watcher one, this is exactly what the first chapter is about. I still remember that I have to do a review on it. I haven't forgotten. I will. I'm just trying to think how to do a chapter by chapter review, but I will get to it, I promise. But anyways, so this is what he was talking about in the first chapter. He said that we say like these mean things to ourselves and they're not even happy. I'm stirring this like there's actually something in here, but they're not really helpful at all in the long run. And my meeting leader today, he said that it is giving us permission to start eating whatever and giving us permission to go off plan. Because if you're like, I'm stupid, I'm fat, I'm worthless, I'm dumb, I'm blah, 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 I'm not worth it, then you're not worth it. If you're not worth it, then why would you even try? You know? So if you're saying negative things, you're not even going to do it because you already have this preconceived notion that I'm not good enough to do it. So why even bother trying? And that's where we're going to be. But like at the same time, and he said this, okay, my meeting leader, we're not always going to be nice to ourselves. We'll be nice to a friend. We'll be nice to a friend and someone we love, but we're not going to be nice to ourselves. And it's not practical to be like super kind, like, oh, I'm going to stop saying negative things about myself. No, it doesn't work like that overnight. Of course, we're going to say mean things, like terrible things to ourselves, and we're not trying to change. We're not trying to change you. We're not trying to change your personality, nothing during Weight Watchers at all. It's more about, what did he say? We're not trying to change your personality or you, but trying to like chip away a little bit at these bad habits that we have, just a little by little. So I really like this, what am I trying to say? I really like these tips. There we go. I really like these tips that he gave today because he said that we can still be like mean to ourselves. And he was like super mean to himself when he got on the scale and he knew he was up. But he said, you know what? I'm going to let myself say all these terrible, nasty, derogatory things to myself only while I'm on the scale. And when I'm off, it ends. And he would do that. And sometimes he would take like a minute or longer than necessary just standing on the scale, saying things to himself. But when he was off, that was it. And I love this. I love setting like a time limit on it. And then he said, like, if you look at yourself in the mirror and you're saying like horrible stuff to yourself, fine, but just say it when you're in front of the mirror saying terrible things to yourself. Don't say it when you walk away. And maybe look at your mirror, look at your mirror once a week. Us girls were like, once a week. But really, maybe look at yourself in the mirror. If it's that bad, look at yourself in a mirror maybe once a week or like twice, 3 times a week, less than you do now. And just while you're saying these bad things, I know it's like, no, you should always look at yeah, but at the same time, we're not gonna just stop being mean to ourselves. So it's a way to like contain being mean just a little bit. But also, if you, for every mean thing you say about yourself, say like a positive thing. And it could just be that I have teeth. I have 6 teeth in total. They all have cavities and they're crooked and they're brown, but don't go that far. Just say, I have teeth. That's a positive about me. I have teeth. You could say, girl, you are looking like a beached whale. You look horrible, but that outfit, and that great hair day. Pair it off like that. Oh my gosh, he told me, speaking of beach whale, he said like the saddest thing. One of his members at his meeting said that she feels like a beached whale. And she said that, and her friends, and she's just rolled on to shore, and her friends don't know what to do except they're pushing her back into the ocean, and she gets back in the ocean and she'll just come back on shore again. And she just feels, I don't know, it was like the saddest thing I've ever heard. But it's relatable because we say these things to ourselves as well. Yes, we got to be nice to ourselves. But I really feel like if we set a time limit on being mean, maybe we go from like saying 70 million mean things to ourselves in a day to 50 million. Yes, it's still a lot, but we're slowly chipping away at the chunks. It's getting smaller and smaller and smaller. So 70 million mean things, 50 million mean things, 30 million mean things, it adds up. So I really like today's topics. I like the way he handled it, because we're still gonna be terrible to ourselves. We're still gonna call ourselves the most horrible things, but let's contain it. And maybe it could even be like, okay, after 9 a.m., no horrible things at all. I don't know. If you have any suggestions on that or your thoughts on that, let me know in the comments below, because I do love hearing from you guys. And that's it. That was my week. That was my meeting. It was a really good meeting. So hopefully I learned something. Hopefully you guys did too. But at the same time, you're all wonderful. If you haven't told yourself, and if no one else has told you, you're all really wonderful. I really love you guys. You're such a great community. And, I'm just so lucky that you guys are here watching me. Hopefully I'm helping you as much as you're helping me. So yeah, leave comments. Let me know about Hot Girl Summer. When do you want it to start? June 1st or when summer actually starts? And yeah, let me know your thoughts below. And how did this week go for you? It's not enough about me, but how did this week go for you? Let me know. So I will see you guys on Monday, maybe Tuesday. I'm thinking of doing a meal prep for lazy people. It'll be my first time meal prepping, so this will be a fun disaster. So tune in if you want to see that. I'll see you then, guys. Hope you have a great weekend. Oh my God, I didn't even tell you guys Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. I hope you guys had a great Mother's Day. Hope you had a great Friday the 13th, a real spooky Friday the 13th yesterday, and enjoy the rest of your weekend. Bye, guys.